All right, just on a walk here, I'm gonna explain the comp structure for how our agents get paid. So this is how you can start. This is how you can get good at selling and eventually start recruiting, building your own team, and building a business that you can eventually own and then possibly exit one day if you get big enough, which is my goal in the next 5 years, is to be able to exit my business in the insurance space, specifically life and annuities. Maybe we'll add some health in there, but it seems like the life space is more duplicatable than any other space or insurance avenue that you can go down if you do it the right way. So I was very careful about who I picked, who I'm doing business with, and found the right person in Scottsdale. So we're opening an office with 120 people in either December or January. Obviously, I don't have 120 people. I wish I did. Eventually, we'll get there. But we have an office of like 30 right now. We're upgrading soon, and going to be in a really cool environment. So how our agents get paid. So say you sell a policy. My mouth is dry. I've been walking for a while. Say you sell a policy for $1,200 a year, which is $100 a month. You get paid a 75% advance on the $1,200. That means 9 months of monthly payments from the client goes straight to your bank account. You take a percentage of that. Right now we're starting agents at 80%, and that's how you get paid. So do the math. That's around $675 directly deposited into your bank account off one sale. Right now we're closing 1 out of 6 fresh leads that come in. My leads right now, after I set up my ad system, are averaging $10 a fresh lead. Lots of agencies are getting leads at $30 or $45 per lead, and we have reduced the cost by 4 times. So that creates a lot higher ROI on your lead spend, which creates a much more profitable business. So, man, it's beautiful out here, and I'm getting distracted. But these leads, they know what we're calling about, and we have a script. You read the script, you master the objections. You're gonna get, I need to talk to my wife. I'm busy. I'm not interested. All that fun stuff. You might even get cussed out on the phone, which we have comebacks for too, but it's okay. So a lot of people don't join the space because they can't really take those objections. They can't really handle themselves on the phone, and they quit because they see after month 1 they don't make money. Like for me, I reinvested so much money month 1. I won't even say how much money I'm reinvesting because my family's probably watching this, and they're not going to be happy. So I'm trying to scale this thing really quick, take it to the moon, and that's what it takes. It takes a lot of reinvestment, takes a lot of time. Right now, the average person in the office is working 6, maybe even 6-7 days a week. I work 6 days a week. I just shoot a couple videos on Sunday, go to the golf course on Sunday too. That's what I did my whole life, so I enjoy it. But yeah, that's how the commissions are paid. Here's how you get paid as a builder. So eventually, once you get good at selling, you're going to build a team. When you build a team, you have overrides, which your comp might be 100%, and then your agent might be at 80%. You will get paid by the insurance company 20% of the policy. So say the policy pays $1,000, he'll get paid 200 of that. So if you do the math, a lot of guys can get to $500K a month team in their first 12 months. If you have a 20% override margin on that, that is $60,000 per month that you make. You can get to a high comp quicker if you scale quicker, which is why I'm reinvesting a lot now, which will help me get that larger override structure later. Overrides are good. A lot of people hate on it. They say, oh, my manager makes money off my production. I think it's a good thing because, for me as a manager, bringing people on my team, the more successful I make my agents, the more money I make, and vice versa. So the better systems we have in place across the company, the more money we all make, and the more people we impact. Lots of people that get in the life insurance space, they're like, or that hate on the life insurance space, they're like, well, life insurance, people don't need people don't need life insurance. You know, products are overpriced, and you're right. Some people don't. You know, they might have a lot of money set aside. I think, you know, more people than not should have life insurance. But if you get them with the right product, that's the right price, you can set them up with good coverage and cash value that can grow down the road. You know, we sell IULs that can grow from 8 to 12%. That money's invested in the stock market, help people get set up for retirement, and then they can borrow against that, tax-free, you know, withdraw penalty-free, unlike a 401k. If they can qualify for that, that's what people could get over a retirement account, where, you know, instead of paying penalties on the money they withdraw, they don't. They can access that money they put in, and that also comes with a 0% floor. So 401k loses money, these things don't. So that's kind of the product that we sell. A lot of life insurance companies don't sell that. They sell just final expense, and you know, that pays out to, you know, 20k, helps people cover their burial costs, so their kids and wife and so forth doesn't have to cover or come out of pocket 20 grand to help cover a burial or something like that. So that helps families if they don't have that. You know, if they want to leave something behind, we can do that too to their families. Some people want to leave, you know, I had a guy that wanted to leave $1 million to his kids, which is a lot. That's, you know, more than enough, and more than enough for a lot of people. But, you know, that's what we sell, and you get a percentage off that. Once you bring people in on the team, then you can scale your business and then make multiple 6, even 7 figures a year. My manager right now, he's been in the business for 3.5 years, and he makes $250,000 per month after expenses, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's my first time driving in a McLaren to lunch twice a week, which is cool. So I enjoy working with these people, and it's not just because of the cars, and there's a lot of young guys making money, which is fun, but it's also that we're helping people. So lives are changing, and people are, you know, joining this industry at a rapid pace, while a lot of people are hating on it because they didn't get the right systems, they didn't get the right leadership. So what we're doing is we're helping people scale, and we're helping people grow and own their own business. So we'll see you guys next time. If you want to schedule a call, it'll be in the description.